Standard map work focuses on identifying locations, noting where a river runs or a plateau sits. This session is about building a functional model of the Indian subcontinent to see how different geographic forces interact. This interface is the SAAI India Geography Layer Builder. Here you plot cities, trace rivers, and map climate zones directly onto the map. The system organizes this data into 6 transparent layers: location, landforms, rivers, climate, resources, and transport, each capturing a distinct geographic force. To plot a feature, you follow a 7-step sequence. Choose the layer, select the shape, map the coordinates, style the visual, write the explanation, save the feature, and export the data. Separating geography into distinct layers reveals exactly how the land, water networks, and natural resources function together as a single, interconnected system. Step 1 is mapping exact locations. We will start by plotting Mumbai. Select the location layer. Set your shape to point. Type Mumbai into the feature box and click its position on the west coast. In the explanation box, detail how coastal access secured its trade role. Then hit Save. Apply the point shape only to exact coordinates, such as cities, ports, oil fields, or specific dams. To map water systems like the Ganga River, switch the layer to Rivers and Water and change the shape type to Line/Path. Click consecutively across northern India to construct the river's path. Adjust the color to blue and add an explanation regarding its role in supporting agriculture and settlement. Use lines for rivers and travel routes. A circle shape is not an accurate representation for these linear features. Plotting urban points alongside river paths shows the relationship between water access and the growth of major population centers. You can map larger physical regions using polygons. We will use the Deccan Plateau as an example. Select landforms and the polygon shape. Click boundary points to enclose the plateau, then choose an earth-toned color. Reduce the fill opacity so that the base map and state borders remain visible below the terrain you've added. For broad environmental forces without hard borders, such as the arid west climate zone, use the circle tool. Select the climate layer and the circle shape. Click the center of the dry zone in Rajasthan and drag the radius slider until it covers the affected region. The circle shape is designed for areas of influence, such as rainfall zones, monsoon paths, or drought regions. Using polygons for terrain boundaries and circles for atmospheric zones allows you to model how different environmental forces overlap. For our final demonstration, we will chart the Golden Quadrilateral Transport Corridor. Using the transport layer and the line/path shape, click to connect the major nodes: Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai. The system automatically calculates the coordinates with every click. To correct an error, select a saved feature. You can use the sliders to fine-tune the position, fix typos in the explanation, or use the delete button to remove duplicate entries. As you add more features, use the layer visibility toggles to prevent the map from becoming cluttered. When explaining a specific geographic concept, focus on the relevant layers rather than showing everything at once. Turn the layers off and introduce them one by one. Start with rivers, then add landforms. Add the resources until the full system is revealed. Controlling layer visibility allows you to explain complex geographic systems, one concept at a time. The final step in the process is exporting your map data. Navigate to the Output module at the top right and click Export JSON to generate the code for your project. This file contains the master data for your map. It locks in every coordinate, style choice, and explanation for use in future assignments or infographics. The finished map shows how the different layers interact, tracing the links between terrain, water systems, and infrastructure. Overlapping these layers creates a clear map of the physical and economic framework supporting Indian society and industry.